Hello and welcome to Jukebox Journey, a musical time travel where we are celebrating 100 years of music. I am your time travel guide, Mrs. Fox. Now let's begin our musical time travel from the Roaring 20s to the 2020s. With jazz, blues, swing, ragtime, and dance band styles, music in the Roaring 20s was full of fun. Dancing was a big part of the culture, and many popular dances like the Charleston and the Foxtrot were born. Home radio started to become more common in the 1930s. Music of the 30s were shaped from the beginnings of old Hollywood and the moods of the Great Depression. Swing and big dance styles evolved from jazz and became really popular during this time. The 1940s was the era of World War II. Many of the musical acts during this time strived to keep a positive outlook for the future. Latin-influenced and Latin American music became popular during this decade. Some popular dances during this time were the rumba, mambo, and jive. Rock and roll, jitterbug, and boogie-woogie doo-wop and bop were all the rage of the 1950s. While invented in the 1940s, the jukebox reached its golden age and became what we look at as a musical icon of the 1950s. Did you know that juke was used as a slang term for dancing and acting wildly? Many musical styles of the 50s continued into the 60s. In addition, British rock bands found success in the U.S. during the 1960s. The Beatles, Rolling Stones, The Who are just a few you might recognize. Motown and R&B also started to make some popularity during this time with Stevie Wonder, the Jackson 5, and Aretha Franklin. The twist, the shimmy, the locomotion, the mashed potato were some popular dance moves during this time. We take quite a diverse turn into the 1970s with funk, soul, hard rock, and soft rock. And let's not forget disco, while the popularity was short-lived, had a huge influence. Some popular dances were YMCA, the funky chicken dance, the hustle, and of course, using our disco finger. I'm not playing favorites when I say the 80s rock, am I? The 80s were all about image. MTV was very popular and featured many musical artists. Hip-hop, rap, new wave, hair metal, pop, and weekend love songs were on many audio cassette mixtapes. The 90s had quite a bit of variety, including a lot of one-hit wonders. Musical tastes varied between pop, rap, and alternative music. The Running Man, Macarena, and Electric Slide were fun to do at dances and events. During the early 2000s, musical stars have emerged from what would have been impossible previously. American Idol first aired in 2002, which opened doors to artists that would have not had the chance to be seen or heard otherwise. Heading into the 2010s, the way most of us listen to music has changed. Record players, cassette tapes, CD players, iPods have all become a thing of the past. Listening on our favorite digital platform, we can find any music our heart desires at the tip of our fingertips. I hope you enjoyed our musical time travel. May the music of the last 100 years continue to inspire us now and into the future. May each of you continue to learn, to grow, and develop your musical talent so that you may enjoy it for your personal growth as well as share it with others. Thank you again for joining us in our jukebox journey.